भारत माता की।
वाह क्या सीन है।
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Bhai aur Behno, we're back with an update on the most important speeches that have been made in the last few days. After the Prime Minister's teary farewell for Congress MP Ghulam Nabi Azad, we couldn't help ourselves from making a comeback. Now, of course, some doubted it and called it a gimmick. But when the Prime Minister of the nation breaks down in front of the press, it definitely makes it to the headlines. Here's a short clip.
एयरपोर्ट से उन्होंने मुझे फोन किया और जैसे अपने परिवार के सदस्य की चिंता करें, वैसी चिंता पद, सत्ता जीवन में आती रहती है, लेकिन उसे कैसे पचाना एक मित्र के रूप में गुलाम नबी जी को घटना और अनुभव के आधार पर मैं आदर करता हूं।
Now, this parliament session, which lasted for 15 days, saw a lot of fiery,
Passionate speeches, not just from the opposition, but also from the MPs of the ruling party as well. Starting with the Finance Minister, Nirmala Sitharaman's response after the general discussion on the union budget. She spoke with conviction and brought data to back her claims. While defending the government's stance on disinvestment, she made an interesting reference to the Hindu.
Prime Minister spoke about even in 2014, in fact, deriving from that, one of our leading newspapers, which I wouldn't think will ever support disinvestment, has written an editorial, sir, to say belated but bold. And belated because Prime Minister had assured in 2014 that he will ensure that disinvestment process will happen, and to have a policy coming in 2021, the paper rightly says belated, but calls it bold too.
Now, of course, we would have liked it if there were more MPs present when the Finance Minister spoke in the House. Also, if you thought only Bollywood actors complained of nepotism, watch the Finance Minister do it again.
Number of digital transactions, sir, via UPI from August 2016 till January 2020. More than 3.6 lakh crores. UPI is used by who? The rich? The corporate? No, not at all. The middle class, the smaller traders, all of them use UPI. So who are these people then? Is this government creating UPI, facilitating digital transactions to benefit some rich cronies, some damads? Not at all. It is helping only the poor. Under Mudra Yojana, more than 27,000 crores have gone under the Mudra Yojana. Who takes Mudra Yojana? Damads? Therefore, please, don't you allege us much before. Sir, Damad, I didn't think I have a trade back of the Indian National Congress. दामाद हर घर पे होता है। अगर दामाद इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस में एक स्पेशलाइज्ड नाम है।
No, let us not be disturbed about Damas.
परिवार।
Let us go up with our district, please. चले, आपका रिकॉर्ड में नहीं जा रहे, आपका वोकल कार्ड खराब हो जाएगा, प्लीज।
Amongst those speeches that really stood out were those of Home Minister Amit Shah and TMC leader Mahua Moitra. While Shah questioned why a temporary Article 370 was never removed from Jammu and Kashmir for over 70 years, he also assured people about the temporary nature over the question over the statehood of Jammu and Kashmir.
370 के बारे में कहा गया कि 370 और 35 से वो देश की सरकार का जम्मू कश्मीर की जनता से एग्रीमेंट था। एग्रीमेंट जरूर था, मगर उसमें टेम्पररी शब्द आप भूल जाते हैं पढ़ने का। ये टेम्पररी था। और जो मेरा हिसाब पूछ रहे 17 महीने में स्टेटहुड कब दोगे, स्टेटहुड कब दोगे, स्टेटहुड कब दोगे, हम जरूर देंगे। मगर मैं उनको पूछना चाहता हूं, ये मैंने भी कहा है स्टेटहुड टेम्पररी है, मगर आप 17 महीने में हिसाब मांगते हो तो टेम्पररी 370 साल तक चली, उस वक्त क्यों हिसाब नहीं मांगते थे?
Now, the Home Minister's accusation that the Congress did nothing to improve the living conditions in the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir does make one think. But the fact is that under the NDA, Jammu and Kashmir has already seen 213 days of absolutely no internet and 550 days of partial internet. This really doesn't give much hope either. Coming to the fiery TMC leader Mahua Moitra, whose speech after speech launches a passionately aggressive attack on the NDA leaders. This time she stepped up her game and also accused a former Chief Justice of India.
The sacred cow that was the judiciary is no longer sacred. It stopped being sacred the day a sitting Chief Justice of this country was accused of sexual harassment, presided over his own trial, cleared himself, and then proceeded to accept a nomination to the upper house within 3 months of retirement, replete with Z+ security cover. The judiciary stopped being sacred when it chose to squander the greatest opportunity that any bench of the highest court of this land has ever seen to reinforce the founding principles of our democratic republic and to uphold the rights enshrined in Part 3 of our Constitution. Instead, it let Mausa.
One second, please. Please, Mo.
He cannot discuss
Please,
in the house.
Please, you wait.
And Nishikant Dubey is a point of order.
The minister is on his legs. Please, 1 second, please.
Speaking of opposition leader Rahul Gandhi, he chose to speak on the content of the farm bills. Now we all know that he wants empowerment for women and the youth, but this time he came prepared and knew the subject. The Gandhi Scion did not shy away from taking a jibe at the NDA. He gave a new meaning to the term "Hum do, hamare do."
हम दो हमारे दो, ये किसकी सरकार है? हम दो हमारे दो की।
माननीय सदस्य इधर
तो
आप आसन को
पहले कानून का इंटेंट बताता हूँ।
आप आसन को संबोधित करें।
पहले कानून का इंटेंट
माननीय सदस्य आप आसन
कि हमारे दो मित्रों में से एक जो सबसे बड़ा मित्र है, उसको पूरे हिंदुस्तान के अनाज, फल और सब्जी को बेचने का अधिकार। यह है पहले कानून का इंटेंट। नुकसान किसका होगा? नुकसान ठेले वालों का होगा, नुकसान छोटे व्यापारियों का होगा, नुकसान जो लोग मंडी में काम करते हैं, लाखों लोग, उनका होगा। अब चलिए दूसरे कानून की इंटेंट की बात करते हैं। दूसरा कानून का इंटेंट दूसरे मित्र की मदद करने का है। दूसरे मित्र को पूरे देश में अनाज, फल और सब्जी की स्टोरेज की मोनोपोली दी जा रही है। आज दूसरा मित्र 40% हिंदुस्तान का अनाज अपने साइलों में रखता है।
ये कांग्रेस पार्टी की बैठक नहीं है, ये सदन है।
और सब
अगर बजट में
साइलोज में रखेगा।
ये सभा नहीं है।
प्रधानमंत्री कहते हैं
सर मैं अध्यक्ष जी आपको कहना चाहता हूँ कि जब आपने बजट के लिए चर्चा के लिए पुकारा,
मैं बता रहा हूँ, एक मिनट बैठिए। माननीय सदस्य, आज बजट पर चर्चा है, मैं आग्रह करता हूँ।
प्रधानमंत्री कहते हैं
बजट पर
कि मैंने ऑप्शन दिया है। हाँ, आपने ऑप्शन दिया है।
After this very chaotic end, let's also speak about Women and Child Development Minister Smriti Irani. You have to give it to her for taking up an issue and making it topical. Now, Rahul Gandhi staged a walkout after his speech, and Irani decided to rake up the matter and speak about all the wrongs the Gandhi Parivar did. Her attack rested on the fulcrum of those things that the Gandhis did not do for the people of Amethi.
इस व्यक्ति ने कहा, जो सदन में इस वक्त मौजूद नहीं है, जब अनुराग ठाकुर जी बोल रहे थे तब चले गए, कि उनका बजट से कोई सरोकार नहीं। और मैं अचंभित नहीं, क्योंकि इस बजट में आत्मनिर्भर स्वस्थ भारत योजना का उल्लेख है। 2,23,000 करोड़ का आवंटन वित्त मंत्री ने इस बजट के माध्यम से किया, लेकिन सरोकार उस सज्जन को नहीं जब वो सांसद थे, उनके जिला के अस्पताल में महोदय सीटी स्कैन की मशीन तक नहीं थी।
Coming back to the stars of our show, the Prime Minister and the Home Minister. While the very important Amit Shah is busy campaigning for West Bengal in the east, the Prime Minister was seen speaking in Kerala and touring Tamil Nadu. As several states of our country gear up for elections, it's going to rain speeches, and we will be keeping an eye on them for you. Bhai aur behno, that's all for today. This is Sonia Agrawal for The Print.